if you're an Aries, this message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. Okay, Father, what do you have for Aries for Wednesday? Oh, we got the Five of Pentacles, okay? You could be back in the cycle of thinking that you don't have enough when it comes to money. Okay, be careful of this cycle, especially because I'm seeing this is like you spiraling a bit. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, you are spiraling a bit when it comes to money. The Lovers and the Four of Cups, you kind of don't want to focus on love right now. You want to focus on your finances. I see that love is here for you, Aries. I see that love is definitely in your vicinity, okay, with the Lovers card, okay? But you are really focused on money. You're like, I'm frustrated right now. Please leave me alone. Okay, this could be love of somebody like a family member or something like that. But I see you kind of pushing people away. Be careful of that, Aries. Be careful of pushing people away because you kind of feel like you don't have enough right now. Okay, if somebody wants to help you, especially if they're a loved one and they care for you, let them help you. Because look at this. This woman sitting on this suitcase and this man is walking away. She's like, no, I don't want any help. I don't care, you know, like, or maybe she feels like, you know, somebody left her out in the cold or something, you know. You might even be recovering from a financial situation due to you getting in a relationship with someone else. Okay, so this recovery is like yours now. You got to realize that there's love here now. Okay, somebody here to help, somebody here that doesn't want to see you cry, somebody here that doesn't want to, you know, you to take on this load by yourself, because whoever this other person was, they definitely left you high and dry. Okay, so the rebuild is real is what I'm hearing, okay? But I am seeing that you're kind of rejecting something because of frustration. Like, no, I don't want anything to soothe me right now. I want my money back. Okay, that's what I see for you. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Taurus. This message is for you. This is your Wednesday horoscope. Okay, Taurus, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. Father, what do you have for Taurus for Wednesday? Oh, a lot of cards flipped over. 3 of them. Ace of Cups. We got the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we got victories here, but it seems like it's taking forever to get here, okay? We got the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Wands that came together. These two, you've been working a lot, and you know that the end goal is right there. It's almost like you're in a race, you feel like. And you're at the end, but you're kind of getting tired. The load is getting kind of heavier. I'm seeing somebody kind of in a relay race or something like that. You just got the baton. And now it's like, I see the finish line, but I'm tired. Father's saying, don't give up. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. That victory is right there. All right, just keep pushing, keep working if that's what you're doing, okay? I'm seeing some work, or maybe you're working towards like a new job or a new career. Keep going, don't give up, okay? And then we got the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, okay? This could be you wanting to give your ideas out to the world here. You could even be ready to travel right now and love on yourself, okay? I'm seeing that as well for you, Taurus. I'm seeing that you're ready to travel. Get out of here for a second. You know, love on yourself a bit. Go somewhere and drink some wine, okay? The Ace of Cups is right here with that person drinking wine in a hot air balloon. And then we got the 3 of Wands, like wanting to travel, wanting to get outside. But I'm seeing that the finances are what's holding you back here. And some of the things, again, that you want to do for this world, okay? You probably have a hobby or something creative that you want to share with the world. And it's kind of like putting you feeling like at a standstill. Page of Cups here. This is something that's developing, okay? Just a small thing that's developing, okay? Every single day you work on it, it gets better. But don't forget to work on it, because I do see you in hermit mode. Okay, not really wanting to be bothered by things. While you're in hermit mode, don't just watch TV is what I'm hearing. Put the TV down. Put the remote down. Sorry, not the TV. Oh gosh, I don't see nobody carrying no TV. But I do see someone just, you know, remote. Show after show after show. But then all these ideas come from these shows, and you're not implementing the things that you need to be implementing, okay? So forget about the shows right now. Start to write down some of the things that keep coming to your mind, because I feel like this thing keeps coming and it keeps coming, and you keep working towards it, or, you know, your brain starts working towards it, and then you lose sight of that because you're ready to have a vacation. You're ready to get out, but the vacation comes after the reward, okay? After you work towards this, after you put in some work. Some of you may be exhausted from working, you know, 9-to-5 job or something like that. But I'm seeing whatever you're working on is something very creative, something very near and dear to your heart. It could be, you know, wanting to public speak. It could be wanting to, you know, create things, small little trinkets for people and stuff like that, selling items. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Gemini. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. Okay, Gemini, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Wednesday? Oh, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, but in reverse, okay? I see you kind of wanting a lot more stability than you have right now. It's time to live in the present moment, though, okay? With the Four of Wands, this is community support. This is people helping you towards a common goal that you want in your life, and you're kind of rejecting it because your eye is on the prize of this stability, okay? You're like, no, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on, family. I want a home. I want a family. You could even be wanting a house right now, okay? In your community, your family, people around you, family and friends are saying, be patient. Here's some love. You want to go eat? You want to go talk about it? And you're like, no, I really just want to talk about this house. I really just want to talk about the person I'm interested in, because the Ten of Pentacles is stability in the home, finances, and in love, okay? It's like a equality, is equilibrium of finances and love, okay? And so this is what your friends and family are telling you. You'll have that. You'll get that. Just, come eat with us. And you're like, no, I don't want that sort of support right now, because the Four of Wands is that loving support from your community, and this is you rejecting it, okay? You could even be having a spat with your friends right now. That's what I'm kind of seeing as well. But with the Ten of Cups as your hidden energy and the Knight of Wands, you just want to be happy. Knight of Wands, all that like passion and energy. Be careful not to lash out at your friends and things like that, because I am seeing passion and energy right now. Right underneath that is the Lovers, okay? You could be sad about somebody in your love life, okay? But you got so much energy that is coming off as like, very mean, very harsh, very like, please just leave me alone. I just want to be with my person, the Lovers card. Or I just want a house. Or I just want to, like you just have your focus on your thing. And your friends and family are trying to help you, because this is friends and family as well. Ten of Cups begs you to live in the present moment. You could want a house. That's why I keep saying it's a house, but a house with people in it. You don't want to just buy a house and just be alone. You want to buy a house after you get the wife, the kids, the husband, or whatever else you want. You know what I'm saying? Not all three. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But I'm just speaking to people in general, everyone. The house or kids, or, and or. No discrimination, you know what I mean? But I'm seeing that that's what you want, but don't forget to live in the present moment, okay? Presently, be thankful for what you have. All right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Cancer. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday, okay? Father, what do you have for Cancer for Wednesday? Cancer for Wednesday. All right, we got one card, the King of Swords, okay? Somebody may be very, very stoic towards you, or maybe you're very, very stoic towards someone else, okay? Very strategic. Somebody may be even like, withholding feelings for you or something like that, or maybe that's just how they feel. They feel stonewalled, okay? Or you could be stoning someone else out, take it how it resonates. I really am seeing that somebody's doing that towards you, though. Somebody's being very like, okay, hey, how you doing? If this is somebody that you love, somebody that you're in love with, this person doesn't seem like they're in love with you, okay? They're just, hey, and you're like, how's your day? You need anything? And no, I'm good. That's what I'm seeing, Cancer, okay? I'm sorry, because emotionally, it rocks your world. I'm seeing your world getting rocked emotionally. Page of Swords and Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups here, okay, with the Page of Swords. What is this card that keeps showing? Eight of Pentacles. So you're just starting to focus on your work. You're just trying to focus on you at this point, because this person is being so stone cold to you. Stoic is what I just keep hearing, and stonewall is what I just keep hearing. Okay, but with the Queen of Cups, this is your energy, okay? This is definitely Cancer energy. You could just be focused on work. You could just be focused on loving yourself. See how she's like, mending her crown here, really giving herself the love and the emotional support that she needs. But I am seeing that it is kind of rocking you a little bit. It's making you a little bit emotionally unstable. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you could be looking at other people at this point, or looking at other things, trying to distract yourself, okay? And, finding a way to move on. I don't know why this person looks like they don't want to be with you, or maybe you don't want to be with them. I don't know how this is working, because this is a collective, so it's very, very not specific enough for me to clearly say, because I'm not clearly seeing you don't want to be with them or you want to be with them. I'm seeing both. You know how my intuition goes. It's a split screen here. So for some of you guys, y'all want to be with this person, and they're like, whatever. I'm just here. And for others of you guys, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be with them, and you're the one like, I'm just here. I'm just here to support you, whatever you got going on, whatever. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm looking for other options at this point, okay? Looking for other things to do. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this information helped and blessed, okay? Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Leo. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. All right, Leo, let's see what Father has for you. Leo, all right, for Wednesday. Temperance. It's time to find that balance, and we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, time to find that balance. The card just wants to flip all over the place. You might feel all over the place right now, Leo. Okay, because we got the Temperance card. It's time to find that balance in between yourself, okay? Don't find it in a glass, okay? That's all I can say, because I still feel like some of you guys may be tempted to drink or do something that's unhealthy in your habits, okay? Don't go smoke a cigarette because somebody made you mad. Chill out. Find a way to balance in your mind the things that you need, not through any substance, okay? Because I am hearing substance abuse. It could be alcohol, drugs, anything that's addictive. Even food can be addictive if you're, resorting to that because of someone else or, of your own feelings, your reactions to things. With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it seems like you're not getting the things that you want right now. And so because of that, you resort to other things that leave you unbalanced, and be careful of that, okay? I'm just hearing habits. Ooh, with the 7 of Swords and the double. I can't make this up. I didn't even see that. This is a new deck, y'all. New deck. I didn't even see that. But yes, I see you kind of like just trying to cope with things, okay? Coping. Make sure you're coping properly. Go do some yoga like this woman is doing here in this card. Go do some yoga. Go, get outside and things like that. Because when you don't get the things that you want, you kind of feel like, oh my gosh, you feel all over the place, okay? Your emotions are all over the place. You're doing things that only are temporarily satisfying, okay? 7 of Swords means be careful, okay? This is you tricking your mind into some things. 7 of Swords is that tricky, manipulative energy, that lying energy. You could be lying to yourself. You could be around people that lie a lot. But I'm seeing that this is you lying to yourself, saying that this is satisfactory, and it's not. This satisfies me. It does not. Because if it did, the 9 of Cups would come in upright. Okay? This only temporarily satisfies you, okay? This doesn't really give you that much pleasure, all right? It could even be sex, because I'm seeing that as well. Okay, just a little bit, and then you're, on to the next, and you're not feeling, for that moment, you feel like, oh, yeah, I got it off, but for, or smoked or drank, and, I feel good, and then you have to deal with the aftermath. Father's asking that you truly, truly find balance within yourself. 222 on the timer, as I said that, okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Virgo. This message is for you. This is your Wednesday horoscope. Okay, Virgo, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. All right, Virgo. Virgo for Wednesday. Well, we got the 6 of Wands. Okay, we got some victories here. Okay, some things to celebrate about at least. Okay, I'm hearing don't celebrate too soon. I heard that immediately. Don't celebrate too soon. This is a new deck, though, you guys. I don't know what these mean here yet. But I am hearing don't celebrate too soon, okay? The Emperor and the Hermit card, okay? So you could be one of these. You could be a masculine, or you could be a feminine waiting on her masculine or something like that. But I see that you're in hermit mode. This is your card, Virgo. This is your card in the tarot deck, okay? So this is interesting that you are in hermit mode, probably overanalyzing some things, probably really structuring, disciplining yourself, okay? And if you're not, you need to be, because do not celebrate too soon. It's very, very important, okay? That is very, very important, because I see you analyzing some things. I see you making that to-do list. If not, you need to be doing this, okay? Even if you're a divine feminine, the Emperor card comes in structure, as discipline, as, okay, you need to start working on some things, okay, to make sure that your plans go well. That means clean up your house, organize as many things as you can, organize your thoughts. I know you analyze a lot, Virgo, so organize those thoughts, write those things down, see what you need to do, okay? Knight of Swords, because you want to act too soon, all right? And acting too soon is going to give you that victory, but it might be, it's too fast, too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down and think this thing through, okay? While you're in hermit mode, I see you really don't want to be bothered by people and things like that in the hermit mode energy. Right now, Page of Cups, you could be thinking about someone as well, thinking about reaching out to talk to them and things like that. But I absolutely see that don't celebrate too soon, all right? Organize right now so you can be prepared for this victory that is very much so very close in view. That's what I have for you. I hope this blesses and helps. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Libra. This message is for you. This is your Wednesday horoscope. Okay, Libra, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. Oh, that turned over quick. Enjoying time alone, or maybe you need to be alone right now. 9 of Pentacles, just enjoying your little money that you have. Not little money. I ain't even going to claim you like that. All right. If you got big money, whatever money you have, it's just putting it in your own things. Like putting it on your own things. Like if you want to go to the store and buy you something, go ahead. Okay. This is you enjoying your own money right now. Okay. You may have some financial obligations, some bills, some people need your attention, kids, mom, dad, sister, brother, whatever. But this is you enjoying your money. Okay. Nine of Pentacles energy. Just being alone or having a long time or something like that. Queen of Pentacles with that. And then the Seven of Cups. You get to decide what you spend this money on. Okay. Seven of Cups, the decision is yours. I love that energy. Okay. Look at her. She's like, what ice cream should I get today? And then she's looking at a purse here. What purse should I get? What Cardi B say? I want to choose. Get them both, okay? It says Queen of Pentacles here. Look, because you are the boss, you've been working really hard, okay? You've been very, very stable within your finances, and it definitely is paying off. So, yeah, like I said, I see you definitely taking care of yourself. You could even be treating the kids or your family with something, something small. Like, hey, guys, let's go to ice cream, okay? Or let's go to the store real quick and just find something that... a small little trinket or something. That's what my grandmother used to do for us. Like she used to be like, okay, let's go to the thrift store. Y'all, everybody get to pick out one thing. That's what she wanted to definitely treat herself. So even if you can't break away from people, it's you treating yourself today. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Don't scroll if you're a Scorpio. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. All right, Scorpio. Let's see, Father, what he has for Scorpio for Wednesday. Oh, we got the Death card. Lots and lots of transformation happening, okay? You could decide to get a new haircut, new style, new you. I'm also seeing, shedding, old habits. Old habits, like deciding like, hey, this isn't what I want to do anymore. This is you just changing things up, okay? You could even be deciding, hey, this is a new path for me. I don't want to, be around family anymore. Maybe you're thinking about traveling or something like that, or, being somewhere else, okay? Transformations, though, definitely. The Death card is endings that bring new beginnings, okay? So new things are on the horizon for you. You just got to let go of the old. One thing about it, though, is a lot of people like to clinch hard to that old stuff. I always use the example of a couch. You want a new couch? All right, you got to get rid of that old one. It needs space in the living room. You can't just have two couches. All right, you could, but they be stacked on top of each other. So be willing to give something up in order for something new is what I'm seeing. With the Two of Pentacles, you may have a lot to do today or a lot to do within this week, okay? I see you definitely multitasking a lot. And with the Ace of Cups, just really longing for someone as well, all right? I see you longing for somebody, wanting to be around somebody, all right? This is kind of what's bringing these changes as well. I'm seeing that this kind of brings about like, okay, I want to be a better person. I want to make sure that I'm aligned with the things that, love is aligned with. Not just them, okay? You want to meet them where they're at, all right? And they're like elevated love-wise, okay? I'm seeing somebody who's really, really, high frequency in love. The love is just pouring out of them, and you want to love yourself to that extent so that that union can happen is what I'm hearing, okay? Split the deck, and we got the Lovers. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing it. I know. I love it. All right, that's what I got for you guys. I hope this information helped and blessed. Remember to take a break sometimes when you are doing a lot of things, okay? I'm one to talk, right? But I see you having a lot of things to do or a lot of things to think about. Your mind may be, tossing and turning from here to here to here to here. All right, just be careful. Take a break. Get some sleep when that happens, all right? I'm very, very good for, well, I can't say I force myself to take a nap because that would be a lie. I do have to tell myself it's time to take a nap. Although I don't take it, at least my body kind of slows down and knows, all right, I could get in bed and do work on the computer instead of like just being everywhere, doing everything like I usually do. Okay, so slow down and get some rest with all the things that you got going on, all right? That's what I have for you. Don't forget the love. All right, have a beautiful day. Don't scroll if you're a Sagittarius. This message is for you, okay, Sag? Let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. This is your Wednesday horoscope. Sagittarius, Wednesday horoscope. 10 of Swords. Oh, my gosh. Okay, the drama. I don't know why I heard Kanye West. Oh, what'd he say? Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me like you're battling in your mind a lot of things and a lot of words when people come to you about what you do or your gifts or your creative endeavors or something like that, okay? Because this is a lot of trash talking. This is a new deck, y'all. So I've never seen it like this. Just a lot of things on the internet that you see and stuff like that, or people around you that could be in doubt, all right? I don't know. I just heard this. The reason why I heard Kanye's song is I heard him saying the drama. People suing me. You know, it's that drama that's around you a little bit. But these are just people just, they really ain't got nothing nice to say, okay? You could have a lot of good comments, but it's that one comment that may throw you off, okay? This could be you developing a social media platform or something like that, or maybe even putting your ideas out. Maybe you got a lot of reviews, and then it's just that one view that's screwing up your 100% perfect, you know, and things like that. So that's why I'm seeing it like that, okay? With the King of Wands, this has a lot to do with your business or something like that, okay? You could be a cook, a chef, or something like that, but I'm not seeing that for all of y'all, of course. I'm seeing different things like social media, athlete, you know, writing a book or something, and everybody has nice things to say except a few people, and it bothers you, okay? But remember, they can't tell you nothing, okay? All right, you need to have that Kanye confidence, you know what I'm saying? 2008 Kanye confidence, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we also got the Two of Pentacles for you, Sagittarius. You got a lot of things to do, so you can't be worried about that anyways, okay? You need to just stick to the business, stick to the trade, stick to your craft, okay? Because, boom, right underneath that, you are the star. They came to see you, all right? No matter what nobody got to say, they came to see you. All right, one of my favorite things to say on my page when people have negative comments to say, first off, I say thank you for tuning in because you came to see me. You on my page. Blessing me with a comment, negative or not negative, you know. And I appreciate my supporters, but I also know that there are people out there that thrive off of negativity, and don't give them the satisfaction. Appreciate them for what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Thank them for their time. Thank them for visiting your site. And move forward because you got too much to do. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Thank you. Don't scroll if you're a Capricorn. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. All right, Capricorn. Father, what do you have for Capricorn? Woo, that came quick. The moon. Okay, the moon. You could be moonlighting, doing some things on the side. You know what I'm saying? That's eventually going to turn into your ultimate source of income is what I'm saying, okay? Or you could be financing your ultimate source of income through this moonlighting job, whatever this is, okay? I'm seeing somebody that just has an artistic point of view, something like this different, some sort of business that you have in mind, and you're working, like maybe a 9 to 5, maybe a part-time job or something like that, but you also got another job on the side. Then once you finish one job, you go to the next job. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, but I am, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, yes! Yes, saving that money up for that. I'm not kidding. Saving your money for something. The 4 of Pentacles. Look how that piggy bank is there. I can't make this up, Capricorn. All right, like, okay, whatever this is, I gotta finance that. So while I work on my dreams, you know, gotta make my dreams a reality. I wanna be balling through my hood so that everyone can see. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. That's a Houston song. Y'all ain't from Houston, y'all probably don't get it. Maybe even Texas, you know, y'all might hear it. Y'all might know that one. It's a classic. But anyways, with the 9 of Pentacles, just enjoying your money too. Enjoying your money, putting some money back, but also being able to buy the little things that you want. The hidden things, though, is that financial blessing that you are working towards. Remember, I talked about those seeds planted. The more you start to sow into yourself, how you feel, how you look, and things like that, the more you start to really, really see some results with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? This is, okay, I'm going to care about some of the things that make my everyday life look good or feel good. You could be investing in some things around the house to make things easier for you, but you're also saving some money in order, you know, to invest in a business or something like that. And that's so crazy because right underneath that, the 2 things that come are the 2 of Pentacles. You got a lot of things to do. You could be multitasking. That's 2 different jobs, too. Money, okay? And then the 8 of Pentacles, work. What you doing? Work. What you doing tomorrow? Work. This is somebody who definitely hits the alarm clock, sleeps for a few hours, and goes and does some other things. Don't forget to take some time to rest, though. I just talked about that to another sign. I forgot which one it was because I don't keep track in my head. I don't remember when I'm channeling. However, I will say that don't forget to get some rest, okay? I have it bad too, okay? I'm a Capricorn. I have it bad sometimes where I'm just working, and I have to tell myself to chill, take a nap. And even when I tell myself to take a nap, I'm in my bed doing work. So don't forget to get some rest, okay? But I see the efforts. That's what I have for you. Don't scroll if you're an Aquarius. This message is for you. This is your Wednesday horoscope, okay, Aquarius? Let's see what Father has for you, Aquarius. Ooh. That card flipped over. Two of Pentacles, okay? Your mind is doing a lot right now. You're like, I believe. No, I don't. This is a new deck, you guys, so I don't know what this means, what this says here. Not yet. But that's immediately the energy I got from that Two of Pentacles card. Like, I believe. I trust in myself. I do. And then you're like, no, I don't. No. But how can I trust myself? I've been wrong before. Father's asking you to focus on the times you've been right, though. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. Focus on the times that you've been right. The World card and the Four of Wands, you may have some support from family. You may have some support from your community and things like that. Okay, Four of Wands is a marriage card, but I am seeing that this is familia. This is family and friends support, okay? But yeah, I just see you going back and forth. You learned this lesson before. You know to stay positive. You know to keep your mind on a positive vibe here. The World card is here, okay? And also, when it comes down to it, you have a lot to give to the world. All right, so this is why you need to start believing in yourself a lot more. Really, really let it sink in that you're amazing. Let it sink in. That's not being cocky. There's a difference between cockiness and confidence, okay? I need you to get into the confident part of yourself, okay? Because I see that you're like, okay, I believe. Well, maybe I shouldn't. No, don't. Now is not the time to be modest. Now is not the time to be humble. Now is the time to really, really be loud in your belief, okay? Right underneath that, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay, you could be tired of working. Tired. You've been doing a lot. You've been working on yourself a lot. On top of that, you've been doing some kind of job and been working every single day. Putting in work. Eight of Pentacles. Putting in work. Okay, you could even have started you could have even started a workout routine, but I'm not seeing that for all of y'all, okay? I'm sorry. I'm seeing for the most part of y'all are just battling with the mind. I'm seeing y'all are working on yourselves. The two things that y'all work on the most is your own self-worth, your self-value, boosting your faith, and then working, trying to get that income, trying to get that money in, you know what I'm saying? Going after that money, y'all. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Believe in yourself. Who is that? 2 Chainz got a song to say, yeah, believe in yourself. Who else gonna believe in you? Who else gonna believe in you? Believe in yourself. Health is wealth. All right, that's an old 2 Chainz song, by the way. I do not listen to new music. But anyways, that's very significant to you, Aquarius. I hope this information helped and blessed. There's a reason why I channeled that song. I hope it helped and blessed, all right? Stay positive. Don't scroll if you're a Pisces. This message is for you. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday. All right? Wednesday for Pisces. Father, what do you have for the horoscope for Wednesday for Pisces? Knight of Wands. All right? Definitely got some spicy, passionate thoughts going on. Pisces, what's going on? Why did I just get that? I just got real hot. I'm sorry. What's going on? What's on your mind? All right, I see the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can mean passionate endeavors. It could mean going after creative things. But I'm seeing this as, you want somebody to beat on your drum? Or you want somebody, to beat on your drum, or you want to beat on somebody else's drum? You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? We got the Fool card. You ready? Oh my gosh, the Fool card and the World card. This is like, okay, this is a completion here, okay? You feel like you've been dealing with a lot, and that one thing will make you feel complete. It'll make you feel whole again. That's not always the case. That's not always true, okay? Whoever this person that you're feeling very, very spicy about today is not always the case, okay? This is definitely satisfaction, though, in the end, in the long run, all right? But it's going to leave you very, very emotional if you don't think about your actions before you act, okay? I always call it the soul pole, you know what I mean? Because you cross souls with people when you have sex. All right, if y'all ain't caught that by now, I'm talking about sex. All right, but yeah, this is the Queen of Cups right underneath the World card. I feel like this will make you complete, but I feel like this will make you emotional too. If you just find somebody, okay, whoever it is, this is you going after whoever. Like, all right, I'm ready right now. Who? You know what I'm saying? This is you trying to go to the club or finding somebody online. Not just any old body. This could be even you recycling. You know what I'm saying? Looking at an ex like, hey, come hither type energy. This is what I'm seeing, all right? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Actually, talking like this makes me blush a lot because this is not my field at all right? So anyways, as I was saying, it could make you feel complete, but then it could make you afterwards feel very emotional, okay? And this is gonna make you feel kind of stuck when it comes to things. So don't go after the soul pole thing right now, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a foolish decision being made if you do it too fast, all right? And I'm not talking about doing it too fast. I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about, you know, trying to push a relationship. I'm not a relationship, but even a situationship, you know, like, F it, I'm just gonna do it. F it, we just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna call them. And we just gonna get down and that's gonna be it. That's not gonna be it. I see a soul tie being created if you do that. So be careful. Alright? Be careful with that energy. Put that energy into something else. It's time to be creative. Now it's time to be creative. Paint, draw, make some music, whatever. Take that energy and put it into something useful. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you.